There was an eerie stillness when they first set up camp in the dry cold of a Martian night. Now they stand around the fire, waiting and wondering.
I wonder how long the city's been deserted.
We don't know it is deserted.
Well, just look at it.
Check it out.
Not yet.
I wonder what happened to the other two expeditions. It looks peaceful enough down here.
We don't know that either.
Wait a minute. What's with all the gloomy talk here? We made it. We're safe. We should be celebrating. How about if I break out the liquor rations now, sir?
No, let's wait till Spender gets back. We know it's safe.
Oh, looks safe enough to me.
I wonder if it's possible there's still living Martians there.
Looks to me as though the civilization died a long time ago. But who knows?
Yeah, who knows? Who the hell knows?
What happened to the other expedition?
Well?
Well, that city there has been dead for about 1,000 years. The same applies to 3 other cities in the hills. But a 5th one, about 70 miles from here,
Yes?
there were Martians living in it last week.
What do you mean last week? Where are they now?
Well, they're dead.
Dead.
I went into a house there, thinking the city had been empty for 1,000 years or more. Inside, there were bodies, like piles of autumn leaves, like dry sticks, stacks of burnt newspaper. I would say dead 10 days at the outside. So then I went into towns and cities within a 100-mile radius. And 4 out of 5 had been empty for 1,000 years or more. But the 5th one always contained the same things, bodies.
Can you tell what they died of?
Well, you won't believe this, but as near as I could figure, they probably died of chicken pox.
Chicken pox.
Only it did things to the Martians it never did to people on Earth. We may not know what happened to those first 2 expeditions, but we know now what they unintentionally did to the Martians.
And you saw no sign of life?
No, sir, I didn't. I suppose it's possible that some escaped to the hills, but I doubt it, though. And if that were true, there wouldn't be enough of them left to make any difference. I would say, as far as the Martians are concerned, this planet is finished. You know, a race creates itself for a million years, refines itself, does everything it can to give itself respect and beauty, and then it dies, part in its own time with dignity, as it should be. But the other part, does it perish of some majestic affliction? No, it doesn't. It dies of a disease that does not kill the youngest child on Earth. It's like saying the Greeks died of mumps. Well, the Roman Empire was decimated by athlete's foot.
All right. Why don't you get yourself some food, Jeff?
Some food?
Yeah. That's right, Spen. Food, drink. Come on. Relax a little, huh?
Get out of here, Briggs.
How about those drinks now, sir?
Maybe you'd better.
Come on, give me. Let me tell you about New York City. Last time I was in New York City, I had this terrific blonde. Nope, a redhead. The blonde was New Jersey. You know what I mean?
That's exactly what I've always said about you, Greg. You don't know your armpit from that hole in your face.
Oh, yeah? Ginny, Ginny, Ginny.
Whiskey, whiskey, whiskey.
Oh, yeah? Hold it, fellas. You ready for this?
All right.
Come on, boys. Get to it. Come on. Kick 'em up there. That's it. That's it. A little more of that. Up higher. That's it. Get 'em up higher. Come on, girls. Let's have a little dance here. You look terrific. What a pair. Come on, girls, a little more. Come on, higher, higher, higher. Come on, let's go here. Oh, boy. A little more to drink, I think, huh? Come on, girls, higher, higher. Come on, I get you a drink, you kick higher. Come on. I love it. It works.
Hey, come on, we need a little more of that.
Got a garbage detail going out here.
Hey, where you going, Briggs?
Come on, boys. A garbage detail going out here. Come on, get them together. Come on, you're coming or what? Let's go. Hup. I christen thee Briggs Canal. Briggs Canal. Briggs Canal. Hey, boys! Briggs Canal. Briggs Canal.
Briggs, you're polluting the river.
Jeff!
Briggs Canal. Brett. Hey, Spender. Come here. Come. Spender, you son of a... You... Spender, you
Okay,
son
all right.
Sir.
Take care of it.
Sir.
Get him some dry clothes on. I'll take it back to ship. Suppose you explain yourself.
I don't know. I was ashamed.
Ashamed?
Of Briggs, of all of them.
It's been a long trip, Jeff. A long trip, and it might well have been fatal. Do you begrudge them some release from that?
After what I said about the Martians, a civilization
They
dying.
didn't see what you saw, Jeff. You can't expect them to feel the same way you feel.
Where is their respect, sir? Their sense of what is right.
I don't follow you.
Something horrible has happened here, and we are responsible.
We are.
We sent up those expeditions.
Oh, Jeff.
Well, didn't we?
Well, of course we did, but what happened was... It was unforeseen. Do you really think we would have sent up those expeditions if we'd known?
Yes, I
Oh,
do.
come
Absolutely.
on.
And they know it. Doesn't it bother you? The idea of them watching us make fools of ourselves?
Who?
The Martians.
You said they were dead, Jeff.
But doesn't an old thing know when a new thing arrives?
What are you talking about? Ghosts?
I just believe in things that were done. And there were so many things done here. Streets and houses and books and big canals and clocks and places with names. Things that were used and touched for centuries. And I don't see how we can ever use them without feeling uncomfortable. Oh, well, we can change the names, but the old names will still be there. So no matter how we touch Mars, we won't be able to really touch it. That'll make us angry. We'll get mad at that and just rip it up. We'll change it to suit ourselves. And ruin it. Like we've ruined Earth.
We're not going to ruin it.
No?
No.
Us Earthmen have a talent for ruining things. If there are any Martians alive in those hills, they're going to grow to hate us.
No, you're wrong. There's no hatred here. Looking at that city, they were a graceful, philosophical people. They wouldn't mind our being here any more than they would mind children playing on their lawns, knowing and understanding children for what they are. Looking at all this, we'll know we're not so marvelous. And we are children. We'll learn from Mars.
Will we?
Oh, yes. I won't report what happened just now. Don't let it happen again.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Let's take a look at that city.
This is beautiful. It's just beautiful.
Briggs is obviously moved.
Hello, anybody home?
Briggs,
Sir.
shut up.
Yes, sir.
Who were they, I wonder? How did they live? And who were their kings?
Think I'm gonna be sick?
Jeff?
I'll be back.
Where are you going?
I'll be back.
Don't be gone long. We're heading back to the ship. Jeff! Jeff!
Any sign of him?
No. He's there. He must be hiding. Although why he'd want to hide, I have no idea.
Well, I don't think he's going to be coming back, sir.
How do you mean?
Well, I don't know exactly why. It's just a feeling I got. You know, the way he acted tonight, the way he looked in that city. Different. The way he never looked before.
Bender? Well, where the hell have you been for the last week, huh?
I'm the last Martian.
You're the... yeah.
Hey, Spender, where you been?
I found a Martian.
Where?
I've been living in a Martian city in the hills, learning to read their books, understand their art forms.
What are you talking about?
And one day a Martian appeared and said, "Give me your boots." And I did. And then he said, "Give me your uniform." And I did. I offered him my weapon, but he said he had his own.
Are you crazy?
And then he said to follow him and see what happened. And he walked across the desert. And he's here right now.
I don't see any Martians.
Don't you?
Sam! Who the hell could have done this?
This wasn't done by any of our weapons. It had to be done by a Martian weapon.
Spender? Or a Martian? Thank God, 3 of them dead.
It had to be Spender, Colonel. Couldn't be anybody else.
Can't believe that.
Hey, probably went off his rocker. He always was in his own little world.
Right, let's arm ourselves. Go get it.
Yeah, right now. What the hell was that?
Must be the same weapon he used to kill Briggs and the others.
Okay, what do we do now?
A truce!
Don't believe it, Colonel.
I could have killed you just now! I didn't! I just want to talk to you! I'll put my weapon down! You carry yours! If I go for my weapon, then kill me!
Don't you believe it, Colonel? It's a trick.
A truce, Colonel! Let's talk!
go.
No! No! Just Colonel Wilder!
Don't do it. Why, Jeff?
Because I have found that what the Martians had was just as good as anything man could ever hope to achieve. And I'm also concerned as to what we might bring to this planet to contaminate it on every level until we blow it up, just the way we're bound to blow ourselves up on Earth.
How will killing us stop that?
It will delay the next expedition. If you return, there'll be a wholesale invasion of Mars, won't there?
If we don't return, they'll still come.
Yes, probably. But with luck, I'll live to be 60 or 70 years old. And every expedition that comes to Mars will be met by me, befriended by me, destroyed by me. And Mars will remain untouched for the next half century at least. And maybe they'll give up by then. Maybe the war will start and space travel will be finished.
You've got it all planned, haven't you?
Yes, I have, John.
It's not going to work that way. Within an hour, you'll be dead.
I found some underground passages and a place to live you'll never find. I can hide there until you're off guard and just pick you off.
I can't believe it's you saying these things, Jeff. I can't believe it's you doing these things. Murdering innocent men.
Let me show you how they lived. For half an hour. That's all I ask, John. Then you can come after me.
Park Hill!
Colonel,
I'll be back in 30 minutes
where you going?
with Spender.
Don't you trust him?
Here? The answer's all here, Colonel.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The secret to Martian life is that they discovered the secret of cooperating with nature, knowing that the reason for living is simply life itself, no more than that. The enjoyment of pure being.
And yet they killed. With 2 expeditions vanishing, do you really think the Martians had nothing to do with it?
If they did, it was only to defend their way of life.
The way you're defending it?
Yes? Yes. Because it's a way of life worth defending, Colonel. A way of life that blends religion with art and science, while realizing in essence that science is only an attempt to investigate the miracle of life, and art an attempt to explain it.
I'm sure their way of life was wonderful. If that doesn't...
Then stay here.
Huh?
Stay here, John, and listen to music like you've never heard in your entire life. There's a patio near here with a tape reel of Martian music on it that is at least 50,000 years old. There are Martian books that date back dozens of centuries. An entire history of their planet, their life, their culture, their art, their philosophy. Why go back to the others? You're not at all like them. Stay here and come to appreciate the perfect simplicity of Martian life. Stay, John.
It's a shame there's no Martians left.
There are a few.
Where? Where are the Martians?
You may never know. But perhaps I'll show them to you if you stay.
You know I can't do that.
Well, I suppose you'd better start back then, huh? But do me a favor.
A favor?
Yes. If you win, will you do whatever you can to keep them from tearing this planet apart?
Well, I'll do everything I can, of course, but I'm afraid that'll be damn little.
And if it'll help you to accept this any easier, just think of me as a man who went berserk one summer day and was never right again. Turn around. Turn around, Colonel. Now walk. Stop.
Jeff, Jeff? Jeff?
He won't come down. Make it a clean shot. Get it over with.
With pleasure.
Through the heart.
After what he did?
You heard what I said. Take a look.
Who could be dressed like that? Must be some kind of a trick, Colonel.
I don't think so. Split. Dear God. Is this the way it's going to be?
It was only then that Colonel Wilder fully realized what was going to happen. Men would come to the new frontier. They would come because they were afraid or unafraid, because they were happy or unhappy. They would come with small dreams or large dreams or no dreams at all. But they would come. And then what would happen to Mars?